Oh, hi, good morning. Bedhead never disappoints. I am going to clean up a little bit today. My man's been working so hard. He left for work this morning at 4:30 a.m. So I'm gonna clean up the house, do a little bit of a Sunday reset so that he can come home to a clean home and we can enjoy our day together. So come along with me.
Are you ready to clean up the house for daddy puppies? Huh?
First things first and everything shower. And yes, I took my hair extensions out, so I'm gonna wash my hair today and get a really good rinse out of it, and it's gonna feel so good. It's interesting growing up in a really fundamentalist religious structure because women are taught that our job is to be a stay-at-home mom. We really have no other options. That is the number one most holy role that we can play. And so I spent the first 40 years of my life going to school, and then once I got married, it was like, okay, it's go time. I'm going to be a homemaker. And that was my title. I always had side gigs, but that was what I mainly did. I took care of the home and I took care of the children, which I love. If that is your end game and your inspiration and passion, go for it. For me though, I always needed a little bit more, which is why I had side gigs. And then when I got divorced from that long marriage where I was expected really to be a homemaker, I was really repelled by anything housework related. I didn't want to cook. I didn't want to do laundry. I really hired people to do that for me. And I know that's a huge privilege, but I focused on my career and building my career. And that was really out of a necessity because I now had to provide for myself. When I met my husband and we got married, he was like doing everything. He was cooking. He was doing the cleaning. I was still kind of in that rest mode. And so when I stopped working at a 9-to-5 and I started creating more at home and being my own boss, I started to feel like I needed to start cleaning. I needed to start doing the housework. And he was like, you don't ever need to do that for me, babe. Like, if you want to just stay home and create, that is perfectly fine. I don't expect you to do this for me. But I like to do it because when he's getting up really early and going to work and hustling for our family, I feel like it's the least I can do to create a clean home for him to come home to. And I love him. So it's truly a labor of love. And I don't hate it so much anymore, to be honest. I've learned to do things in moderation, which I'm going to talk more about at the end. But my husband and I are really in this building stage right now, and so I can help around the house. So that's literally all I did. And I was really pressured to do a full house reset. But part of what I'm trying to learn to do is rest. Resting is just as integral as creating. It's just as important as hustling and working hard. And so I just did a quick reset, enough to make the house appear more organized and cleanly for my husband when he got home. And then now we are headed out for our day. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna enjoy the sun. And I appreciate you joining me this morning.